Well, hello, Taurians. What's going on with you? I know you guys are cooking, getting ready for the holidays, huh? I hear that Taurians are good cooks. Oh my God, my friend Veronique is a Taurus, and boy, can she make macaroni and cheese. Well, of course, because you know that cheese comes from the milk, and I wonder why. I would think that Taurus women would have really big breasts since the cow can get milk. I don't know. Whatever. They got big asses. That's all that matters, right? All right, Tauruses. Let's see what's going on with you. Month of December, Tauruses. Oh, yeah. You're good. Some of you are getting a divorce, or you got a divorce from an earth sign. Maybe somebody who kept having third-party situations. You feel happy too. Some of you, not all of you, some of you are single. And you're just doing some stuff that you've always been wanting to do. Okay? And the Nine of Cups is in your past, and it represents the Lord of material wealth. So some of you may be coming up financially. This also talks about the Nine of Cups a lot of times comes after the Eight of Cups. So some of you could have left a third-party situation with the earth sign, and now you're single and now you're happy. But, you know, it's a struggle to move on. You know, it's like you're happy, but you're still struggling, you know, to move on a little bit. I see that also some of you so it looks like you moved away from a third-party situation and it made you happy, but you're still a little challenged about moving away, okay? Some of you feel left out in the cold because you feel lied to and deceived by a trickster who had another woman, maybe kept it a secret, and it just hurt you down to the core because you thought you guys had all these plans with each other, and this betrayal was just not something that some of you were going to be willing to take. So it looks like what's kind of happening is you're working, focusing on work, being happy with collaborations that's happening at work, because mentally you're still stuck on maybe a Gemini or a Virgo, potentially a Capricorn, Libra, could potentially be another Taurian or an Aquarius. And it just kind of feels like you're just waiting until the hurt passes. All right, I do see victory for you, but just not at this time. Yeah, wow. So some of you are in an amazing, or was an amazing relationship with a water sign. And you guys, you know, definitely had a family. So here's your card, and I see someone offering love to you and mean it. And I see that you guys have some type of financial arrangements, or in the past, some of you, that was really quite stable. Okay? And in the present, I hope this is good for you guys. I don't like things not being good for people. In the present, I see victory, right? I do see victory for some of you. Some of you have your ships coming in, but for others of you, your ships have come in as a result of walking away from a relationship that no longer served you. So it looks like some of you okay. So at one time, you and your significant other, you could have been with another earth sign, all right? Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. At one time, you and your partner were really in love, okay? It could have been with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And you guys were just doing the do, combining your finances and just really establishing some type of commitment with each other. My only problem is that that knight is coming in as a knight instead of as a king, which means he's still got games to play and there still could be other women involved, right? But anyway, I do see victory for this relationship, and like, you know, your ships are coming in to a certain extent. But now it just kind of feels like something happened to cause the relationship to die a little bit. It looks like it was because of a third party situation. Another woman came on the scene, and she's coming in the future as well. Okay, so she's not coming in the past, she's coming in the future. They're so damn nosy. I need to close my blinds. So anyway, it looks like there is a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, who's coming in. The Queen of Wands is coming in and making somebody feel like leaving the situation or leaving the water sign. Some of you could have left a marriage or a situation because there was a third party situation that came in and caused the divorce. So a fire sign could have come in and stole your man, or you decided to leave because you're tired of him talking or her talking to other people the entire duration of the relationship. So it looks like what I'm seeing here is that at one time you guys, well, basically what happened was, this is who this person is. They like multiple partners, whether this is the Taurian or the cross watcher. And when they met you, they gave you their focused attention because that's what they do when they meet a new one. And it looks like you were somewhat of a challenge for them, or they were a challenge for you, and you pursued them, okay? You pursued them despite the fact that you had an established home. So, because see, the knight represents, I'm not a king yet, and I love you, and I love her, and I love them, and I love, you know, especially if it's upside down, but it's not upside down. So I do see like a passionate offer coming in from a water sign from the past. And you guys could have had a lot of passion with each other, you know. But it looks like they got victory. Somebody has victory over this situation. And your ships, okay, so for a while things were really good in this relationship. You guys had a relationship, it was really good for a while, and then a third party came on the scene and everything just died. Somebody betrayed somebody else with another partner, and it's like the partner was never the same after that. And they love you, or you still love this this fire sign or something, but it's like you guys are still going to hang in there, but the relationship is not what it used to be like, because it's no longer just a couple. It's three people, or it was three people in a situation. Okay. Yeah, so at the bottom we have somebody cheating, but we do have, again, a financial situation, and we have people coming out of a third-party situation. Maybe you're coming out of a third-party situation with what is this called? A sword. The Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. You could be coming out of a situation with the Earth sign, or moving towards an Earth sign and coming out from a situation from a water sign. But anyway, some of you are involved with another. What? Oh, some of you are involved with the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And this is, you know, where you want to give your attention. You don't give it maybe like you used to, but you still have feelings for this person. But your feelings are kind of waning, and primarily because maybe you guys need a new job, so some type of job, and you're thinking that maybe a new job is going to help you. Let's see what we have here. Some of you are just getting really tired of this water sign. Or some of you are just really getting tired of this relationship that you're in because you're not getting your needs met. And when this other woman came on the scene, it just made something just die in the situation. And she's not leaving either. Okay? It looks like you got somebody who's going to just have a wife and have somebody else on the side. It looks like that's how it's going to be, okay? Because the Queen of Wands doesn't leave. She doesn't leave. Now, what can you do about this? Those of you who are married and they're saying, you know, there really isn't anything that you can do about it but decide, you know, this is who you want to be with. But if so, this is how you guys are rolling. The Taurus, it looks like you are the, well, actually not with the Queen of Wands, but yeah, let me see. Taurus, it looks like you're going to make the best decision for your family. All right? Okay. So now some of you Taurus are thinking about a Libra, a Gemini, or a Aquarius. They could be a fortune teller. Okay, you could be cross-watching. They could be Latina, or they look like this. They could be a Thailand. Ferris, they could be in the healthcare industry, or a fortune teller, because you see she's looking at her fortune. Sometimes this is the card of the nurse or card of the doctor as well. But at the heart of the matter for a lot of you Taurians is a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius, like my friend Veronique is currently just madly in love with this new Libra. So it doesn't surprise me that that came out at all. Crossed by the sun, right? So the sun is a really good card. It just kind of looks like things, you're getting to know each other better, okay? And you guys are things are becoming illuminated. There's a lot of things about this person that does make you feel good, but maybe something is amiss, and it could be income, because usually it takes some income to open up the Taurus heart. Not all the time, but most of the time it does. But I do see you enjoying time in the sun. I see you enjoying, you know, each other. But this relationship is crowned by the devil, and that's never a good thing. All right. So somebody has some addiction issues, maybe to alcohol, drugs, sex, to this person. There's some addiction issues. And so for some people, you were dealing with a air sign who had to liberate themselves from this situation because it was highly addictive for them. And maybe there was a third party involved here. There's a lot of secrets. It could have been a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer that was involved. Some of you could have been involved with the Capricorn, and the Capricorn caused some type of friction or distance. But also, unfortunately, in some cases, the devil, you know, is the addiction card, and it is a codependency card, and it is sometimes getting together for the wrong reasons. Like there are other deep issues that actually are going on right now, but like you might just have somebody around as a distraction, okay? And they might be doing the same. Now, otherwise, this card represents, the devil can represent a very long-term situation because it's hard to get out of. That's why. It's usually addictive and codependent, so, but it has longevity onto it. And you know, the thing about it too, Taurus who are dealing with the air signs, you know, what they want more than anything is to know that you're going to be there, okay? So, especially Geminis, they, you know, we want to go, and the one thing that we just love so much about the earth signs is that they're there, and they're there. There's nothing more sexier than that, than how the earth signs are just so there. Well, me personally, that's, you know, the thing that I love the most about the Taurus and the Capricorn. So like if a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius is dealing with one that's unstable, it's like, well, ain't nothing here with you that's different than anybody else. The whole purpose of being with you is because you're stable. But now, you know, if you show this air sign that you're unstable, they're going to just put you in the class with the rest of the hoes. Like, oh, well, you ain't nothing big. You're unstable like everybody else. So just be stable. And that's all you really have to do, because that's what you guys already are. And Tauruses, a lot of times, they want to be the stable partner. So I'm going to have to keep going. What the hell did I talk about for 15 minutes? So Tauruses, I see you guys getting, Taurians, I see you getting a new job, all right? And you could be the catalyst behind your new man, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius getting a a job too. You know, some of you could be dealing with that. Okay, so Taurus, what I see a lot of you being single. Not all, but some of you are single, or some of you are just really making money and getting your finances together. I see you guys feeling guarded around your lover, you know? I don't know, I see you feeling guarded around your lover, but more than anything, you end on the Magician, which means you have the power to make things happen. However, I see the Magician as a player, and whether it's right side up or reverse, this is a player. And this is a Gemini or a Virgo, and you know, this person loves you, you love them, but there's other people, right? So I see three people in a situation with the Taurus trying to build something with each other. I see somebody feeling left out in the cold. I see you guys maybe dealing again with the air sign, a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra is on your brain and your mind, okay? Some of you are dealing with an Aries. So some of you are just going to deal with this separation by just chilling and thinking that maybe one day they'll come back. Some of you are dealing with a new person, but yet you're still stuck on somebody from the past. Some of you are getting a divorce or leaving a relationship potentially with the earth sign. Or you just got out of a marriage or something, or out of a major relationship. Yeah, some of you just got out of a major relationship. And there's a part of you that wants to get back for the kids' sake, but I see you moving on. All right, Taurus, that's all I have for you. God bless.